Hello and welcome to Weekly Weird News, brought to you by Cutting the Ball in the Prostitutes. I'm Dan, and this week I'm hanging out with Gaz.
Hello.
And Mike.
Hello.
This is our sister show to Cutting to the Ball, where we bring you the weekly world of the weird as we found on the World Wide Web this week.
Woohoo!
Whoop, whoop. I'll give it a whoop. Where can they find us on the internet?
I don't know, that's your bit.
Yeah, but I've just been speaking loads.
Yep. I don't know.
Mike?
Your job.
Oh, for God's sake. Cutting to the Ball in the Post-Truth Apocalypse on Facebook, Apocalypse Ball on YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Cutting to the Ball in the PTA.
Whoop whoop.
See, you do it so well.
Well, I like to throw the floor open now and again.
Like I said last time, spoilers. I don't know, so...
I just thought you might have been listening. So, let's start with the first one. From the New York Post and several other places, paranormal investigator Dan Riviera dies suddenly on his Annabelle haunted doll tour.
Who's he?
He's a famous paranormal investigator who's got his own TV show.
Right, okay.
I forget which show it is because they're all the fucking same. But he's not the ghost bro, I don't think.
Right, is he a bit like David Akora?
No, he doesn't claim to be psychic, he just goes in places and shouts at ghosts.
Right.
That's all these shows are. And then there's like a voice will start coming through some electronic voice box thing.
Oh, God.
Get it out, and they all run away, kind of thing. And then they go back in and shout at it a bit later, and they stick cameras up, and something moves across, but there was nobody there. You know the kind of thing.
Load of bollocks.
Pretty much. So Dan Riviera, a US Army veteran, was in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, on his sold-out Devils on the Run tour, when firefighters and medics rushed to his hotel, the Evening Sun reported. CPR was performed, but Riviera, 54, died, according to the New England Society for Psychical Research, on NESPA, where he was the lead investigator. His exact cause of death remains unclear. Riviera was featured as a paranormal investigator on the Travel Channel's Most Haunted Places and served as a producer for a number of other shows, including Netflix's 28 Days Haunted. As part of his tour, he was travelling around the US with other members of NESPA to show off Annabelle, the creepy and allegedly demonic doll. Are you familiar with the Annabelle tale, Gaz?
No.
We have done a story on the Warrens, an episode on the Warrens.
Yeah.
Basically, Annabelle is this doll that was possessed by a murder victim and was creeping around the apartment to the point where it's starting to attack people, especially the boyfriend of one of the women who lived there. This thing's, they're seeing it walk around. It's a Raggedy Ann doll, it's not a porcelain one like in the movies.
Right.
If this is like a Raggedy Ann doll, so it shouldn't be able to just walk upright and it was
Well, neither
walking.
can porcelain. I hate to break it to you.
Hey?
Neither can porcelain dolls.
Well, no, you're right, they can't. But these are more floppy.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So you telling me...
And it was attacking the boyfriend at one point, this doll was choking him.
Are you telling me this doll killed this man?
That's what is implied. Because Annabelle is kept in a locked wooden case with positively do not open written on it so she can't escape. And if he's had her out or disrespected her in any way, then she might kill him.
Do you think he had a wank?
He might have wanked on Annabelle, he might have used it as a fuck puppet. I believe that is a technical term.
Murdered him in his sleep.
So murdered him in his sleep. I think that is what is being implied. Or at least a creepy coincidence.
Was it probably just like a heart attack or something?
Possibly. Annabelle, a Raggedy Ann doll, was tied to a series of supposed hauntings in 1970, after being given to a Connecticut nursing student named Donna. I believe Annabelle was also found in like a charity shop or something like that. Ed and Lorraine Warren, the famous paranormal investigators slash frauds slash charlatans slash, in Ed's case, probable paedophile, impregnating that 15-year-old girl. Who he then kept as a mistress, as a living mistress upstairs, in a place he made for her himself, and his wife had no issue with it at all, but she had a fetus head, so I guess it's
Totally normal.
totally normal behaviour. Obviously they made their fucking living off this, and I wish I was a big enough charlatan to be able to make a career out of doing that kind of shit. Oh yeah, you got demons, mate. Hang on. I'll get me demonology kit and I'll wave me cross around. That'll be $5,000, please.
Yes,
and then I'm gonna write a book about it.
Yeah. And sell thousands of
sell
copies.
thousands of copies and have it turned into movies.
Go on tour.
And you know what? Like Amityville, they're all supposed to have an equal share. The writer, the family, and the Warrens. The Warrens ended up at like 50%, if not more. Oh, we publicised it. So yeah,
Bastards.
I just wish I was that big of a charlatan. So they claimed, the Warrens claimed that Annabelle in the past had stabbed a police officer and caused a car crash involving a priest.
Well, you should let the dog drive it. It's his own fault.
You know what, Mike? You're
What did they
absolutely
expect?
fucking right.
What did they expect?
Don't drive angry.
A psychic medium claimed the doll was inhabited by the spirit of a dead 6-year-old girl called Annabelle. The Warrens said it was demonically possessed and moved the doll to their museum in Connecticut. So I don't know.
It's not an exact science.
He's had
though,
it out
is
the
it?
case. I mean, as you say, don't know. This inspired. Well, their stories inspired The Conjuring, which is the highest-grossing horror movie series worldwide. Sadly, they are both dead now, but their estate lives on. There's some people making a lot of money out of this. 2-point-something billion, I think the Conjuring films have made
I've never
all
watched
together.
one.
No,
No,
mate,
no.
it's all bollocks. Don't really do horror.
Nah, me neither.
Do occasionally, but not that bollocks.
So yeah, so if this guy got Annabelle the case, was he killed by the demon possessing this Raggedy Ann doll?
Probably not.
No, I'm with you, but
But possibly.
yeah.
We don't know for
I don't
sure.
know. Did anyone describe, when they got in the room, was the...
The doll there with a knife in his
Yeah.
hand.
I mean,
The doll flopped down beside him with a knife next to it. Did it terrify him psychically into having a heart attack?
Possibly. Did it strangle him?
And did it appear in some kind of spiritual form and do it?
Maybe it just smothered him in his sleep.
Yeah, it's a doll after all.
Yeah. Well,
I'm still going with no,
yeah.
but at the same time, I'm probably not taking that doll at the cabinet and performing wrestling moves on it.
Well, even if I think it's bollocks, just in case.
That's it, innit?
I want to tempt fate.
It's
Yeah.
called the unknown for a reason, innit? And if
Yeah.
you just walk out and croak, everyone's going to say Annabelle killed you.
Yeah.
After you performed a stone cold stunner to her.
Yeah. Yeah. She started it.
Unless, of course, she is a wrestling fan.
Well, that's it. She might enjoy it. Well, commiserations to his loved ones.
Absolutely.
that's-
4 kids, US Army veteran, full respect.
Let's hope he wasn't killed by a doll.
It's just, it's a bit coincidental, innit?
Yeah.
Ghost hunter, killed by the Annabelle doll, writes itself. We should make a movie of it.
That's why it's a
They
headline.
probably will.
Yeah.
Moving on. Pint Mad Brit hits 24,000th boozer on world's longest pub crawl and wife is, quote, okay with it.
Wow, what a woman.
Yeah. Peter Hill has spent 40 years on the world's longest pub crawl
Wow.
and has no plans to stop, with his epic journey seeing him visit 24,000 pubs across UK and Europe.
What a guy.
Yeah. Peter Hill celebrated his 69th birthday with a pint at the Elephant and Castle in Dudley, West Midlands,
All the places to go. You end up in Dudley. Fucking hell.
reaching this impressive milestone on June the 20th. His extraordinary pub crawl has seen him traverse 400,000 miles and down an astonishing 60,000 pints.
Yes.
Is this the way to say, I'm not an alcoholic, but I need to go and have a pint in every pub in Europe?
2 pints.
Maybe 3 or 4. I'm a functioning Is this secret alcoholism and his wife's just enabling him?
Well,
Oh, I think his wife's probably having an affair, a very
Yeah.
long affair.
yeah.
Gets him at the house, doesn't it? Oh, he's off on his silly pub crawl. You can spend the weekend if you want.
It's been going. Look, when did it start? man?
1984, when a pint was a mere 64p.
As long as we've been alive, this man's been on a pub crawl.
Yeah.
Pete and his mates, known as the Black Country Ale Tasters, began their unique journey of visiting different pubs after growing tired of frequenting the same local.
Oh God, they've got a drinking group. They've got a name.
Yeah.
Oh,
Legends.
mind you, I know a guy who's in a drinking group. He's the youngest dude in his 40s. The others are like 60 something, and they call themselves the last of the summer whiners, which I quite like.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, since then, Peter's made it to the record books by scouring the country far and wide, averaging 11 pub visits every week, with the goal of ticking off every pub listed in the camera guide.
Campaigns, what's camera stand for again?
Something
about real ale.
Yeah.
They're usually people who've got beards and wear waistcoats and
they
like beer with bits of fucking mud and twig in it.
And they enjoy a nice pork pie and a bit of Morris dancing.
Usually Morris dancers, yeah. Yeah, fucking
I love it. I love a real ale pub.
I fucking hate Morris dancing though.
I like it when they do blackface.
No, I'm not even fussed about that. I just fucking hate Morris dancing. I think it's fucking shite.
It's very strange. Yeah, so good lad.
If I could get rid of one English tradition, guys, it'd be fucking Morris dancing.
But I want to know, how does he get round all these pubs?
Well, I assume that
What drives him out?
if he's doing 11 pub visits every week, he must be going to a different town, city, etc.
Well,
staying somewhere.
In every pub in Wales.
Jesus.
A pint on 69 islands around the UK. And he's popped into a pub in every British county.
Good lad.
How's he financing this?
I don't know. 60,000 pints.
Wow.
It's impressive, isn't it?
Oh, he has raised over 35,000.
Good causes.
Oh, good lad.
He asks for £1 a pub. Sometimes the landlords give more.
So they've got to pay for the privilege of him coming to have a pint?
It's for charity.
Yeah.
I know, but still. Could just turn up with a bucket and not charge him, optional. I do this for charity, by the way.
Yeah.
Subtle hint,
But he is also buying a couple of pints. So you're still making money off of it. It's only £1.
Do you want to know what his favourite beers are?
Come on, then.
Oakham Sistra,
Ooh.
Abbeydale Moonshine, or Deception.
Must be the same brewery.
Is it?
Yeah.
Abbeydale Moonshine or Deception?
Yeah.
Osset White Rat and Black Country Ales.
Black Country.
Fair play.
Good on
Legend.
him. 60,000 pints.
Jesus.
Wow.
What a guy. He looks happy as Larry, doesn't he?
He does, doesn't he? You just scroll down a bit. No, there's not even a sign of a beer gut on that bloke.
What a life.
He doesn't look like your traditional...
Maybe he walks to all these pubs.
He does. Real ale drinker. He doesn't look like your traditional real ale drinker, does he? He doesn't got a beard for a start. Well, fair play. He's living his best life, and if you're retired, fuck it, why not?
What a guy.
This is just like hard, isn't it?
And finally,
It's better than our last weird news. Everyone died.
a wheelchair-bound British tourist, 60, is robbed by 3 Thai prostitutes after he took trio back to his hotel room.
How disabled is he? Because he's got 3 Thai prostitutes. He's going to be doing some things that are energetic.
Well, he's got wheels, hasn't he?
Well, I suppose so. They could sit in his wheelchair, couldn't they?
Yeah. Well, Chris John Glennon, 60, was left devastated after taking 2 Thai women and a trans woman, fucking hell, mate, back to his hotel, only for them to steal his money and leave while he was taking a shower. The disabled man from Northampton picked up the sex workers from the bustling beachfront road in notorious Pattaya. Pattaya?
Probably.
Yeah. Before taking them back to his room at the Basaya Beach Hotel and Resort. The holidaymaker got unchanged while the 3 prostitutes, aged around 25 to 30 years old, lounged in the room. He left to take a shower but was horrified when he returned to find the room bare. What a schoolboy error.
It really is. It really is.
Oh, God, you silly Billy.
Do you honestly think they give a shit if you'd washed your dick?
How naive. Still shirtless, the guest wheeled himself to the reception desk to report the alleged theft to the stunned staff.
Of course he's shirtless. He's a British guy, old British guy on holiday. I bet he hasn't worn a shirt all holiday.
They helped him file a complaint at the city police station at 12:16 a.m. on Wednesday. Footage shows the Brit tapping on his phone to communicate with investigators via the Google Translate app. The officers quickly understood the sex workers had taken off with about £140 that Chris had intended to pay the girls with. They had also nabbed £150 in British notes that the tourist was yet to exchange at a booth. Police said...
To take travellers checks, you see.
He's still fucking shirtless at the police station.
Jesus Christ.
They could have got him a shirt. I'm not wearing a fucking... I'm not going to show off me tats.
What the fuck? Why is this a news story?
I don't know.
Police said the two suspects were identified as Thai woman. Yes, and we're not going to read their names because everyone deserves their privacy. But these silly bitches left their IDs at the check-in. The third suspect, who did not show her ID to reception staff, is still being identified.
Do you know what this article is about, really? It's just humiliating this man a bit further, isn't it?
Yep.
This is what the media does now. Oh, it's this book. He likes tranny prostitutes, doesn't he? Got a trans prostitute and two others.
Most normal
dirty
people
old git.
wouldn't kick up a fuss.
Yeah.
You know, when we just let it slide because you don't want the attention, do you?
No.
Exactly. Oh, I'd still go to the police and that. I just wouldn't have a journalist taking... Like, what? I don't understand why this is like... And I'd have put a shirt on.
He's probably sold his story to the Mail.
He probably has, Annie.
Yeah. Oh dear. Well...
I bet you he sold his story. They'll probably give him a few. They'll probably give him that money back and a bit more. They wouldn't give him loads.
He
But...
doesn't look happy, does he?
Fuck you.
And I bet
Well,
he
that's the
looks
face of a man who thought he was going to have a threesome and there was going to be a tranny there as well, so he's going to get really wild. But instead they just rubbed everything. He hasn't even had time for a wank now.
No, he never even got to wank. The Viagra's kicked in and everything, because you're telling me he's not on Viagra. At 60, in a wheelchair, he's on Viagra. On prescription.
Oh, God. Well...
No, so he said 3 ladies
Yeah.
on the phone. 3 ladies robbed me.
Not 2 and
Not 2 and a trans prostitute. 3 ladies. And then they find out later on that actually her ID card identifies her as transgender.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh no, we're never going to hear the end of this.
Well, I didn't know.
I didn't know. Nothing to do with me. That's the face of a man who's realised that you picked up a trans prostitute. Well, I'm going to imagine that by the look of him, this man enjoys voting reform.
Oh, God. Well, lessons learned.
That's it.
Thanks to the Mail Online for bringing us all the important stories.
On a prostitute-related note, I saw an article in the Shropshire Star this week.
Yes.
It says that Candy's, our local knocking shop,
I wanted to
is
bring
now
this...
a residential home, but they still get people knocking the door all the time,
Yeah.
and they've had to put a sign outside.
Yes. That literally they've had to put a sign saying Brothel closed. This is a family home now. But I wanted to bring this up with you. Well, the number of things about this story I find troubling. You know, yes, it was a brothel for many, many years, which yours truly may or may not have frequented.
Well,
Various drunken nights. It was also at one time I was reading a £350,000 cannabis grow was seized there.
well,
How fucking cheap does a house need to be for you to think it's your new family home? Well, if those walls could talk?
I'd want that place hosed down inside out. And then I'd be going round in black lights to make sure.
It was a brothel for decades.
Oh God,
I
imagine
mean-
a public. Have they got public toilets in
And
there
the
and
fact-
stuff?
Well, they were just like normal toilets, like, you know, like in
a
a house.
bathroom.
Yeah. The thing with the sign is, though, that shows that there's still been people knocking the door. But what I wanted to bring up with you, Ben, what I read in the comments, I don't know if this is true or not, but somebody put in the comments that they've moved to Dawley if anybody's interested.
I had
So
seen that same comment.
I need you to find out exactly where,
I'm going to pass this information on.
for curiosity's sake.
I had seen that comment.
Oh, don't ruin it. I want to go and see him.
I'm not having the den of inequity under my jurisdiction, Karen.
Oh, God.
As
Purity.
much as I can't go.
You can, you just have to wear a mask.
Stand there in a ski mask.
Like, no, like Point Break.
Like
Like,
I'm to bang body blue.
no, a Trump mask. Or President Kennedy or something.
Oh, Kennedy.
Yeah.
Of course, Kennedy.
Yeah. She'd probably get a kick out of the Trump one, though.
What about Trump this week? Briefly, it's the elephant in the room. We had a chat about it off air, but it's been in the news. What are you if you don't believe in the Epstein files? Mike?
Soft.
Weak?
Stupid.
Stupid? Your own fan base? Can you insult your own fan base long enough?
Well,
It would be nice to see that list, though. Now it doesn't exist. Do you get the feeling he was on it?
well, yeah.
No shit.
I get the feeling anyone with any kind of wealth
Yeah, yeah,
whatsoever was on it.
And this is the issue, isn't it? They were friends for a long time.
But here's the problem, though, with a list, I suppose, is that... So I bet there were loads of people who he courted, who went to the island, but didn't fuck anybody underage.
Yeah.
And, you know, because it was all about finance, wasn't it? And
Yeah.
I can look after your money, and I've also got this awesome island.
Come
But-
for a weekend on the island and let me convince you to invest with me.
Yeah.
Look how much money I've made for people over the years.
I'm
Would
just,
you like a fucking underage girl?
yeah. I'm just bored of it. Either release it.
Well, I think the point is it doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, well, yeah, that's bollocks.
Or it never did. There's also rumours he was going to pardon his fucking girlfriend, Giselle Maxwell,
Yeah.
which is an odd move.
Well, she is in prison for...
Well, isn't if you're a paedophile as well, is it?
Well, this is what I mean. Like you never give any names out at all and tell anything. You keep your mouth shut, and I'll pardon you.
Looks dodgy, doesn't it?
Well, she's in prison for supplying girls to nobody.
Well, nobody now, anyway.
Well, we'll see. So hopefully there'll be a whistleblower or some...
I'm sure something will happen.
A new Julian Assange or somebody. Or...
You know, I did feel at one point it was getting thou doth protest too much here.
I hope the pressure continues and it doesn't get filtered through the news cycle and
Thing is,
something else distracts us.
it won't be just Democrats, it'll be Republicans, it'll be fucking everybody.
Anybody with any kind of wealth to be managed.
You know, that's the thing, innit? And then you got levels of
Because it's
severity.
not just famous people, it's like anybody with... It was like CEOs and...
Lawyers and
Yeah.
things, probably.
Yeah,
Oh, it's the people with loads of money that have no idea who they are.
yeah.
They don't,
Big club in it and we ain't in it.
Oh, yes.
Well, should we call it a day?
Yeah, man.
So thank you very much for listening. I've been Ben, Dungeon the Flavor Aid, and Dungeon, of course.
I've been Mike, thanks for listening. Peace out, may the force be with you.
I've been Gaz, free Biff Tannen. Bye.